Hello and welcome back. Today we're talking about types of inference in SageMaker. Now I'm going to start by looking at this website over here, which is the SageMaker model deployment page. And if you scroll down a bit further, you'll see the types of inference. There's a real-time inference, there's serverless inference, there's asynchronous inference, and there's batch transform. So you need to know all four of these for the exam and their details, and very likely you will get a question about this on the exam. So let's have a look in more depth. So the types of inference, we're going to have a table here, and this will be the easiest way to remember. The first type of inference is a real-time inference. Here you've got a payload limit, meaning the maximum amount of data, whether it's image or text or a certain file that you can send for inference is 6 megabytes. It takes about 60 seconds to process, well, the maximum time. So remember, this is the limit. It's you are limited to this time of processing, cannot process for longer than that. It's a hard limit of 60 seconds processing time allowed. And the latency, it's real time. So it will start processing, you'll start working on it right away as soon as you send it over there. Next, we've got serverless inference. Here, the payload limit is the same, 6 megabyte, and the processing time limit, again, that you cannot go over, the processing of your model cannot go over, is 60 seconds. The latency is very similar to real time, but there can be possible delays due to a cold start. So the benefit of serverless inference, you don't have to manage the infrastructure. It's going to basically just pop up when you need it, as needed, but sometimes it can be a cold start, meaning that it's not running, so there'll be a few seconds delay because it needs to get running. So here, when would you use this? You would use this for things that are near real time but don't have to be happening right away, such as a chatbot, for example. It doesn't matter if your customer has to wait 1 or 2 extra seconds. Next one is asynchronous inference, and here the payload limit is much higher. It's 1 gigabyte. The processing time is also higher. It's a maximum of 1 hour, and its latency is near real time, meaning how quickly this job will get started. And you would use this for things like video processing or document analysis, things that don't have to happen right away. And finally, there's batch transform. So I put it separately because it's kind of a separate thing. The payload limit is 100 megabytes. Processing time is up to 1 hour, and this one is not real time. So basically, you set it up, and then it will happen when it happens. So this would be something for analyzing historical trends and data and things like that. So there we go. That's the 4 main types of inference you need to know. So a sample question on an exam could be you're given the payload. So for example, you know that the payload is 1 gigabyte and it needs to be processed within 1 hour. Which type of inference is the correct type of inference? And from this table, you can see right away it's asynchronous inference. So you do need to know the details of each type of inference from this table. Here's a quick summary of what we discussed with the examples that were mentioned, and I look forward to seeing you back here next time. Until then, enjoy the cloud.